With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good match. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Montalvo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game.
Oh, and he nonchalanted that one as it costs him and goes right by him. No. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Striding into the box, Ken Otsuka, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Shatner backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Big Daddy Cowboy steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, number 40, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Runners on the move for second. On the ground to the left side. And he'll save a throw and get the force at third himself. Stepping in, James Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. But not before the lone hit in the end. Rob Acosta settles into the box for his first chance. That's taken. Now it's 0. Omar Morales stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll head now to the home half. Big Daddy Cowboy will dig in. He singled his first time around. Oh, a fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball 1.
He did not like that one bit. You know, it's one thing to work in with the hard stuff, but don't do it around the dome.
Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped weakly to the left. A bare-handed pickup in time.
Oh, love it.
Big Daddy Cowboy will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Bannister is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. In now, Ken Otsuka. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Cowboy has a read on it. 2 gone. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He's running towards second. Smoked on the ground up the middle. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. So it's no runs on it. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Mariano Gutierrez, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And he will be in to score as the sac fly will get the job done, and they have taken. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.
Welcome back to the major. With the 12th pick in the 5th round, the Boston Red Sox select Big Daddy Cowboy, a center fielder from the West region.
All right, we're making our way through the middle rounds of the first-year player draft now. What do you guys have to say about this most recent selection?
Well, at this point, it's really hard to tell how any of these mid-round picks will turn out. I'm sure some of them will exceed expectations and become productive big leaguers, but most of the time, these guys are likely.
Hi, and welcome to day one of the Topps Amateur Showcase, also known as Bowman Scout Day. Today, position players will show off their talents in a tryout setting, participating in batting practice, the 60-yard dash, and situational defensive drills. Scouts will be grading players with the standard 20 to 80 scouting scale, and will, of course, be looking for projectable skills that may translate to future success in professional baseball. Good luck to all those involved as draft day approaches. And now, MLB The Show's special coverage of the annual 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase is on the air. Today, we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Cowboy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Runners are at first and third with none out.
Hey, one time, right now.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benitez moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with one away in the inning. Big Daddy Cowboy is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one.
Oh, and you cannot get caught making up your mind to swing. It wasn't even close.
Bounce to first.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Big Daddy Cowboy will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike one.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
It's just so hard to lay off that slow changeup. He just did break that swing off in time.
All right, one time right here.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Well, he had a chance to drive in a run and look really good in front of these scouts.
Come on, guys.
Elvis Benitez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Cowboy is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Richard Navarro is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a fly out. High in the air out to center field. Cowboy has a beat on it, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Rafael Diaz. He singled his last time up. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
The batter, number 5, second baseman.
Steve Hubble will stand in looking to turn things around. He's struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We're through 6 full. The West prospects are on top here. 3-0. Pablo Flores is on the pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup.
Oh, a great diving stoppage short. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, made it look easy.
Now batting, right fielder, Daniel.
Now to the plate, Christian Patterson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Grounded to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Now batting, left fielder,
Richard Navarro will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Calling for it, Arias, 2 down. Big Daddy Cowboy will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Well, he's 0 for 4 coming into this at-bat, so I think he's happy to see a new arm out there. Maybe his luck will change.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Weakly hit towards first. And he'll take this to the bag of 3 unassisted for the first out.
The right fielder, number 9, Manuel.
Eduardo Rosario stands in. He's 0 for 1, rounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cowboy on the move. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation. With the draft coming up a fortnight away, the best young amateur talent in the world have gathered to compete in the 3-day Topps Amateur Showcase here on MLB The Show. 1 game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and those representing the West. And let's not forget our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they match up for this one. Jim Shirley steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this.
And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. In to score, the runner from third. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fourth.
At the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Big Daddy Cowboy.
Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Keeping an eye on him.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Can't find it. Be patient, huh?
Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Stinson going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. You're here. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Daniel Blanco comes forward with 2 men in scoring position, so he'll look to make this a 1-run game with a base hit here.
Yeah, guys, a really big opportunity here to get his guys right back in this one.
Runner.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit, and the run is in to score from second. It's now a 3-2 contest. In now, Jim Shirley. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here?
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. Now at the plate, Juan Saldana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 out here and a runner at second. Looper out toward left, and the inning is over. On 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The East scored a run after doubling to get on base in his first at-bat. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Daniel Blanc hit in his first appearance. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Runners on the move for second. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Castillo backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Joe Esquivel stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
He's running towards second, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left. Digging in to try it again, Jim Shirley. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Cowboy on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Well, he showed some good closing speed on that ball.
Now to the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy. He singled his last time up.
Big Daddy Cowboy.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Come on, kid.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
And this is a big spot right here. You've got to get something out of this, even if it's just a run or 2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Colon is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Jim Shirley makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, second baseman.
Juan Saldana will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to overcommit to pitches like that down in the zone, I'd keep throwing him until he proves he can lay off.
A dive, and he can't hang on. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground at third.
Get here.
Throw on to first to be in time, but meanwhile the lead shrinks to 1 here on the RBI.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 7-7 game. Tim Jacque will stand in to lead things off here in, can you believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, this thing has had more ups and downs than my 401k. And I've got a feeling we've got some more to come.
And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
Matthew Stinson will come in now to start things off in, if you can believe it, a tie ball game again.
Yeah, we've already seen some body blows here and a few haymakers to go along with it.
And the 8th inning begins with a flyout, quickly one away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Big Daddy Cowboy strides into the box now with a shot to bring in the winning run. But the question is whether they'll even pitch to him.
Yeah, you know, with that base open, I'd at least expect him to work around him and maybe hope he chases some bad pitches. You got to love the strategy that comes into play in these situations.
0-1 count, and the pitch to short. Hernandez gloves it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to the Show Nation.
With the second pick in the 6th round, the Cincinnati Reds select Big Daddy Cowboy, a center fielder from the West region.
Okay, so the MLB first-year player draft is winding down here as we move through the later rounds. We just saw a familiar face. Back. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Pensacola Blue Wahoos and the Mississippi Braves. Stepping in, Big Daddy Cowboy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Big Daddy Cowboy.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Reagan gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Big Daddy Cowboy stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Fielder number 27, Big Daddy Cowboy.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job of getting 2 quick outs here, but the key now is to finish off this inning. Don't let these middle-of-the-order guys get a rally going.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And that right there was his first hit. At the plate, Tom Baker. He singled his last time up. Here comes the payoff pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pinto moves over. And that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Ken Spence In now, popped out in his first trip. Nobody out, runner on first.
Hey, no outs here.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Moving under it, Cowboy. He's got it one away.
Cut! Hold!
Leading off the inning, Big Daddy Cowboy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Come on, guy, get your pitch right here.
Hit out towards second. Reagan scoops it up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Shot towards second, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Digging in to try it again, Tom Baker. He drew a walk his first time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Runner goes. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hold up right here.
Oh, and he misses the stop sign there as he heads for the plate. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Jose Diaz will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And you have to feel good for that guy right there. The games finally count, and he comes out on opening day.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Big Daddy Cowboy will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Right fielder.
Well, this is what happens when you allow that leadoff man to get on base. I thought they might hold him at third.
Tom Baker will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh?
Ready on 1 and 2. Runner goes for third. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
You think he was looking for a fastball there? I think he was. That's about as hard a hit ball as you're going to see, and he was right on that.
Big Daddy Cowboy stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Blue Wahoos lead it. Big Daddy Cowboy comes to the plate here, and we'll see how they play it with that leadoff man on base. And he's back standing.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
He's running towards second. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
Not sure if this was a hit and run or a straight steal, but either way, this ball is blistered into the gap. And with that runner moving, he was always going to score easily from first base. And in the end, this winds up not just a perfect hit and run, but an RBI triple.
Tom Baker will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
Hit hard to the right side. Reagan is right there. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Well, this is a pretty hard hit ball.
Big Daddy Cowboy tripled homer run last time through, so let's see what he's got in store this time.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
The second for one, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Not too many more shots left home. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Game number 3 of this new season between the Pensacola Blue. Big Daddy Cowboy gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Slapped hard the opposite way, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So a relatively routine start for the top of the...
One down here, fellas.
Coming to the plate now, Peter Nakajima, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Big Daddy Cowboy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And that was one of the hardest hit balls we've had all game, Matt. It's been a pretty feeble effort offensively for his side.
And the throw will get him at first as he threw that one. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Hey, like you can.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Jimenez has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. Rich Padilla comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game, but he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Cowboy is there now, and he has it. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And this guy's had his way with him so far.
Hey, have a rip up there right
Jose
now.
Diaz gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Let's go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Ball's there, and he is out trying to take second. Good throw.
And it looks like they're doing everything they can to not score in this game. I mean, this isn't even close here. That's almost a desperation attempt just to try and get on the board.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a little unfortunate he couldn't get that final out in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3, good innings of work, and he was on his game here in this one.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Pensacola Blue Wahoo. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. First offering on its way.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Navarre going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
Hold up right here.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Batting fifth.
Luis Alfonso will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday.
Stay through. Let's go.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Line softly out toward left center, and that'll get down out there. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Striding into the box, Casey Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Put him away. Give him your best.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He'll try for third. And he's safe.
The left.
Big Daddy Cowboy is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Center fielder, Big Daddy Cowboy.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Big Daddy Cowboy will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. First curveball of the day for him, and likely not the last.
No, he's got a good one. There's no doubt about that. He'll start it on the hip versus righties, and he'll backdoor it to lefties. 2 different locations, but equally effective.
High in the air out to center field. Navarre giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third.
Look, pick it up.
And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good job there at second.
Jacob Bryant will get his 3rd shot at it here. He's bounced out and popped out in his previous 2 trips.
Well, on the bright side, I guess, he is putting the ball in play. He's just not getting that solid contact that you're looking for when a guy's really seeing the ball well.
And he reaches up to track this one down for the first out, and he had to go a long way to get to that ball. Big Daddy Cowboy gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
Hey, wait for yours here.
And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Pinto sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Very brisk pace to the ball game thus far. 2-0 our score as you get a look there at the line score to this point in the contest. Marco Veras will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Cowboy on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Around third and being waved on home, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Well, second knock of the ball game for him, and this one's an RBI triple.
A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fella right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. It's the home opener of this new season. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign. Now a chopper to first, might only get one. The second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Well, this is a much easier play for a left.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Jose Diaz will stand in, and you can see that early season average up into the high 300s now. 1-2, here it comes. Runners on the move for second. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Velasquez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Stepping in, Big Daddy Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a swing and a fly ball. Montalvo is in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Montalvo looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a 2-run shot. Ready to take his hacks again. Big Daddy Cowboy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And he is in there. Jose Diaz will dig in for a third time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Lofted in the air out to right field. Moving under it, Serrano. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Big Daddy Cowboy will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1.
One pitch right here. 1 out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Ward. 2 gone.
And with the big lead, he can afford to take a few chances with that fastball. And here, this one works out for him because this is nothing more than an easy.
Big Daddy Cowboy stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
Velasquez has got it, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long. You'll see there, he winds up with a 3-hit ball game, and a couple of those were key hits that helped lead his guys to victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. The show's continuing coverage of minor league baseball is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Suns. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in, and boy, look at that batting average to start off the month of April.
Keep it rolling.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Well, that base hit is going to get his hit streak to 6.
Stay hot right now.
Jose Diaz will dig in now, and as you can see, he's well over 300 here to start this new campaign.
He's going.
He's running towards second. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Oh, and it makes such a difference when that pitch is up.
Quentin Schultz will stand in for the first time now, coming off a 3-hit contest in the loss last night. On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. We've played an inning, still nothing. Coming to the plate now, Big Daddy Cowboy, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over.
They wait for a good
Big Daddy Cowboy gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Yeah, and I don't know what.
Big Daddy Cowboy strides in, grounded out his last time through.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
They continue to rack up the hits. That puts runners.
Jose Diaz will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll... A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our Topps Player of the Game.
Yeah, you see he finishes with a
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Jacksonville Suns and the Pensacola Blue Wahoos. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference maker in this.
Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in, and as you can see the big number there, he's up over 400 to begin the campaign.
Well, for me, that's just really impressive for a guy.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield.
Post. Oh, you better have to pay attention to...
Jose Diaz will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, you look at the average on the season, guys, and he's not sneaking up on anybody. Pretty amazing numbers for him right there. So yesterday's performance, obviously no fluke. Early struggles here with the command. That's 2 hits and a walk.
Number 51 will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night.
He's going.
And he'll step off. And the runner's breaking for third.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog. Steal.
Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Big Daddy Cowboy. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Line towards center field. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Rod Ullman comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And they'll try and play for 1. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
You know, in this situation, some people may say, with 1 out,
so stepping in, number 2, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Trying to hold the lead. 2 outs and gets it down. And he'll be thrown out at first. So that didn't go quite according to plan, and with it, Big Daddy Cowboy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Cowboy.
Like you can. Come on.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Huffman is there. And that's the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 5 innings complete. The Blue Wahoos lead it 1-0. At the plate, Big Daddy Cowboy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Yeah, he's got great numbers right here. Hitting over 350 against righties where he just rakes.
High and deep to left center field. Huffman looks up. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Big Daddy Cowboy will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. Possible game winners at second base here with 1 away. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
With the game on the line here, you got to make sure you're going after strikes.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Go up there, cut you up.
Here we go right here. No one better. No one better.
Now here's a ground ball up the middle and into center field for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. Well, runs at something of a premium here in this matchup, so it doesn't make it quite as hard to find our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
First for the victorious.
So that just about... And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Leading off for the Blue Wahoos, third baseman.
High in the air out to center field. Ward waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. A tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our top player of the game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he was a thorn in their side all game long.